freedom is the one thing that we as human beings all want. How do you live a free life? On your terms. You can have an opinion. You can live the life you want. Dress the way you want. Everybody can be who they are. That's how it should be. Nowadays, there's a lot of extremist views happening. I think they call it polarization. It's quite a big fancy word. Lots of us have strong beliefs about things. This is the way it should be done. It's like the black keys on the piano. Or no, things should be done this way. And it's like all the white keys on the piano. In my life, I don't want to have any beliefs that are extremist or black or white. So for me, everybody can have their opinion. You're allowed your opinion, you can live your life. I'm allowed my opinion, I can live my life, and I can live with an orange. Another thing we sometimes hold on to is identity. So what is your identity? And we create these identities. At the moment, the thing that I'm learning to let go of is the identity that's linked to my career. That's not my identity. Our identity is, we are stardust, we're magic, we're beautiful human beings. This is the identity. The identity is not, I'm an engineer, I'm a designer, I'm a musician, all these categories, boxes. I'm merging into plenty identities, many identities. But I don't want to be holding on to specific identities. The only constant in life will be change. The thing is, for me, I've embraced change. Change in my work, change in the people that's in my life, change in situations. The world is changing rapidly. There's lots of destruction going on. But the other side of destruction is creation. So what are you choosing? Are you choosing creation? Or are you choosing destruction? That's the thing. And I'm choosing creation. What's lovely about creativity? There are no borders in creativity. There's no final creative output. There's no final creative project. There's no final creative symphony. All of it is part of your journey. It's a nice feeling, waking up with joy, because I can remember a moment in my life where I woke up and I could not get out the bed. It's really wonderful to feel amazing when you open your eyes. That childlike wonder, where you're a joyous, excited human being that's here having this experience on this crazy planet. There's a lot of light and sparkles, and then within that, you also get the shadows, and we as humans have to accept the moment. It's the only way. Accepting yourself. Accepting the exact moment you're in. Accepting that you're the only one that can take responsibility for you, for creating your life. By experiencing hardship or pain, you know when you're experiencing love and beauty and peace.
It's feeling waking up with
It's like
joy.
the yin and the yang. There is always the other side. And feeling the one you can actually understand the other one much better. And also, you can now embrace it because you're like, oh, this is just another layer of life. It's just another color. It's another shade of turquoise. It's another shade of teal, another shade of azure blue, and you just dive through it. My favorite poem is Caminante, No Hay Camino by Antonio Machado. Walker, your footsteps are the road and nothing more. The road is made by walking. Walking, you make the road. And turning to look behind you, you will see the path that you will never step upon again. Walker, there is no road, only the foam trails on the sea. Yeah, this is for me. Very beautiful. The road appears as you walk. As you take the journey, it opens up, and it's beautiful. We create our own meaning. So for me, the meaning is ethereal. It's just this foam. You can't actually hold on to foam. We as human beings, we want to hold on to things. I want to hold on to the people that I love. We want to hold on to actually having a beautiful body. We want to hold on to our health. Or you want to hold on to your possessions. We want to hold on to everything. And it's really in the letting go. I'm getting better at letting go, definitely, as time passes on, as people pass through my life. But it's always going to be a challenge. I do struggle with loss. People, friends, who are not in my life anymore. It's hard when people pass away. You've got these journeys with people, and then all of a sudden they're not there anymore. I can see a train outside my window every day, and life is like these stations. People jump on the train, and then the train might stop, and then they get off, and you're still continuing with the journey. And while you're on the train, different people arrive. And it's really to have a lot of gratitude for the new connections, new people arriving, but having plenty gratitude for people that's not with you on the journey anymore, and making every second count. Who is with you in those compartments? Are you ignoring them? Are you really speaking to them? You know, what are you making of your journey? You die how you live. So, I trust that I'll be surrounded by the right people, because the journey is becoming more and more exciting. So, there are the most wonderful people in my life. I've got a message on my fridge. It's a beautiful card that I got from my sister, and it says, "You are so loved, and there is so much love in the universe." And it's nice to be reminded of that. So if anyone is listening and going through a hard time, Inda, just know that there is a lot of love, and a lot of people love you. Freedom is the one thing that we as human beings all want. How do you live a free life? on your terms. You can have an opinion. You can live the life you want, dress the way you want. Everybody can be who they are. That's how it should be. Nowadays, there's a lot of extremist views happening. I think they call it polarization. It's quite a big fancy word. Lots of us have strong beliefs about things. This is the way it should be done. It's like the black keys on the piano. Or no, things should be done this way. And it's like all the white keys on the piano. In my life, I don't want to have any beliefs that Kindness are to yourself.
or
It's a big
or
one.
white.
Be kind.
So for me,
You are worthy of
everybody can
love.
have their opinion.
You are loved.
You're allowed your opinion.
You've got a role
You
to
can live your
play.
life.
Each human
allowed
being
my
has got a
opinion.
different
I can live my
experience.
life.
There is no
And I
person
can
that
live
has got a
with love.
similar experience.
Another thing we sometimes hold on to is identity. So what is your identity? And we create these identities. At the moment, the thing that I'm learning to let go
And we
of
will never
is
quite
my
understand
identity is linked
what
to
another
my opinion.
person
That's
is going
not my
through.
identity. Our
So,
identity is
the thing
we are
is
stardust.
to be kind.
We're magic.
We all have similar challenges.
Human
And that's one way that you can have a lot more empathy for the other
This is the
person.
identity.
It's
The
just a mirror
identity is
coming
not,
back at you.
I'm an engineer.
Inda.
I'm a
It just
designer.
shows you another
I'm a
aspect of
musician.
you, the other human
All these
being.
categories.
So it's just these reflections
I'm merging
that are
into
reflecting
plenty of
back.
identities.
It's
Many.
definitely a love story.
But I don't
You
want
know,
to be holding on to
loving
specific
yourself much more. It's the only way to live
will be changed.
that brings a lot of
The thing
peace.
is, for me,
Inda.